We're looking at a little suppressor with a big trick up its sleeve in this episode of Airsoftology Reviews. So in the airsoft world, there are dozens, if not probably hundreds of mock suppressors for your gun. Now, typically most of them don't do much. They just add some extension on the end and give you a way to hide your inner barrel, while a few, if you live in an area where it's allowed, do have a little bit of foam to dampen the sound. But let's face it, most of the sound comes from this part of the gun, not this part of the gun on the airsoft world, unless you're using like an HPA system. But very few have a neat little feature that I found very interesting, and this one definitely checks that box. It's the Griffin M4SDII. So this little guy's around 7 inches long, give or take. It's your standard suppressor. It does have a marking here on the side that says for airsoft only in white, but the rest of their trademarks are stamped here on the side. They're actually stamped deep into the metal, which I like. It gives it that real polished look. It really finishes. It does have that two-tier kind of step down here look to make it real finished. It is made of aluminum tip to toe, so it doesn't add a lot of weight. And being the US version, you are looking at solid core. There's no foam on the inside. If you happen to live outside the US, you're gonna be lucky and you can get a version of this very same one with foam, but inside you don't. It also comes with 2 different versions. You can get it in tan or in black like I have here. So if you guys run a coyote gun or you run a black rifle, you have that option. But this is what makes this one so neat, and it's something so simple. So easy, and I wish more suppressors would do it. Rather than you having to take your flash hider off and unscrew it and then screw one on, or buy a special flash hider, although Griffin does have a bunch of products licensed through PTS as well for their muzzle brakes. They have like 8 or 10 different versions, counterclockwise and clockwise, of like 4 or 5 different styles of their muzzle brakes, and this will fit all on the Griffin ones, of course. This fits on just about every single regular flash hider, which is so neat. It will snap down and lock on. As long as you have that standard A2 type bird cage, it's going on. This is a stock one on a KWA. This is a KWA PTR right here. It went right on and locked. That is what is so neat. So if you have a standard flash hider, even an orange tip, and you're okay in an area where you can cover it up, this thing goes right on top of it. Brilliant. So simple. And I know you're going, well, Jonathan, they all do that. No, they don't. Some of them require the kind of flash hider with the notch in it, the knight style as they call it, where it actually has to have the notch and it lines up a certain way. This one doesn't. All you have to do is have a flash hider with the 2 little flat sides here on the edge. So it's got to have a little bit of that so it can lock all the way down. You want to put it on that first ring. Most of these A2, these standard like birdcage style flash hiders here, have like 2 little rings. You want to lock it down on that first one. It does slide over. It will lock all the way onto it, and then you're gonna have to lift this little metal bar down out of the way to make it snap into place. Once you've got it rotated, once I get it right, into the right spot here on the corner, it locks in and you're done. That's how this thing works. And once it's on there, trust me, this thing is never coming off without you having to pull this piece of metal and then pull that off to the side. Very well designed, and it locks it in place to prevent it from rotating. So guys, if you are looking for a suppressor that really will fit on most of your airsoft replicas out there that have a standard flash hider, or if you guys want to go with something that's upgraded like the Griffin ones, or any of them that kind of have the same footprint as your standard birdcage flash hider for an M4, check out PTS Syndicate's licensed Griffin Armament M4SDII suppressor. Like I said, you can pick it up in black or tan at your favorite shop. And of course, if you guys want to learn more about it, I have a link right down below that'll take you over so you can check it out. Hey guys and gals, thanks a bunch for watching this video. If you enjoyed what you saw and you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you here in the Airsoftology family. Also, if you're looking for another video just like this one, click the video to the bottom over there on your right-hand side. And if you guys like surprises, click the top video up there. It's going to take you to a random video from the channel. And as always, I want to hear from you guys, so make sure to comment below in the section and press that like button. And if you really liked it, hit that share button over on your favorite social media platform.